Get out of the car now!
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated?
Yo, guess what? I'm a veteran too. I'm gonna obey.
Get
out of the car!
What's going on?
Get out of the car now!
This is Caron Nazario, a second lieutenant in the United States Army Medical Corps. On December 5th, 2020, he was returning home from work wearing his full military uniform at the time, when Windsor police officers Joe Gutierrez and Daniel Crocker pulled Nazario over on US Route 460, believing he was driving without a rear license plate. The car was new to Nazario, meaning he had not yet received permanent plates. He still had a temporary plate affixed with tape on the inside of his rear window. Nazario quickly slowed down his car within seconds of being chased by the police and turned on his signal to make a turn. Due to the darkness, he also drove for less than a mile below the speed limit until he reached a well-lit BP gas station where he stopped. Overall, it took Nazario about 1 minute and 40 seconds to come to a stop after Crocker began trying to pull him over.
Get out of the car now!
Get out of the car!
Now!
Get out of the car!
Now! Get out of the car now! Yo, guess what? I'm a veteran too. I'm gonna obey. Get out of the car! Get out of the car now! What's going on? You're fixing to ride the lightning, son.
Once he was in the BP gas station parking lot, the officers asked Nazario to put his hands out of the window and turn off the car. They repeatedly asked him to step out of the car while he kept asking, "What's happening?" With their guns drawn, the officers demanded Nazario, a black and Latino man, to exit the vehicle. Nazario looked in the mirror and realized he was being held at gunpoint, then placed his cell phone on the dashboard to record the incident that occurred on December 5th. He repeatedly asked to know what was happening. At some point, he even admitted to being afraid to leave the car.
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going
Open the
on?
door slowly and step out. Open the door.
I'm not getting out the vehicle. What's going on?
Get out the car. Open the door slowly and get out.
What's going on?
Get out of the car now!
Open the door and get out the car.
Hold. Keep your hands outside the window. Keep your hands outside the window.
My hands are right here. What's going
Get out
on?
of the car now!
Get out of the car.
What's
Now!
going on?
Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now!
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated?
Yo, guess what? I'm a veteran too. I'm gonna obey.
Get
out of the car!
What's going
Get out of
on?
the car now!
What's going on?
What's going on? You're fixing to ride the lightning, son.
I'm sorry, what?
Get out of the car now!
What's going
Get out of
on?
the car now! Get out of the car!
Sir, just get out the car. Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out the car.
You received an order. Obey it.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I
Yeah, you
ask you
should
what's
be.
going?
Get out.
What's
Get out.
going on? What
Get
did
out
I
the
do?
car.
Get out now.
Gutierrez tried to get Nazario out of the car using an arm bar, but he failed. The officer then sprayed Nazario in the face with pepper spray and persisted in ordering him out of the car. The pepper spray caused Nazario's dog, which was in a crate in the back of the car, to begin choking.
Now.
This is not how you treat a vet. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me?
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do any.
Back up.
Whoa, hold on.
Daniel.
What's going? Hold on. Watch it.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
That's fucked up. That's fucked
Get out
up.
of the car now.
Sir, just get out the car.
I'm trying to breathe. Ugh,
Get out of the car now.
that's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Get out of the car and get on the ground now. You're gonna get it again.
I don't even want to reach for my seatbelt. Can you?
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
Can you please?
Get out of the car now. Seatbelt off.
Look, my hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
My hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out. Please. Please, look. This is really messed up. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right
Get
now.
out of the car. Take your seatbelt off. What are you, a specialist, corporal? What are you?
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. You made this way more difficult than it had to be. If you just comply. Get out of the car.
I'm reaching for my seatbelt.
Fine. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
After Nazario exited the car, he was struck with knee blows to his legs. The officers continued to strike him even after he was on the ground, crying. Once handcuffs were placed on Nazario's hands, the officers lifted him and began questioning him. Paramedics also responded to assist Nazario, who said his eyes were burning.
Oh, I need something to be done for my eyes.
Nothing I can do to help you with your
Can
eyes.
you wipe my face? Can you do something?
Grab a towel.
Refuse to get out. When I told him to get out, try to take
Well,
it out.
keep your handcuffs on you for their safety. So until they can figure out what's up or why you don't want to stop for them, they're probably going to leave you.
It was a dark area. I pulled over to a well-lit place.
That's fine. You didn't tell him that.
I told him that, and that's why I don't understand why I'm still
Sir,
in
how do you
cuffs.
say your last name?
Nazario.
Okay, Mr. Nazario. I know this doesn't make a lot of sense to you, but the more that you blink, it's going to cause your eyes to tear, and it's going to get that burning out, okay?
In the meantime, Crocker conducted a search of Nazario's vehicle without permission or legal authorization in order to locate a firearm Nazario stated he had. Crocker then forwarded the serial number of the firearm to dispatch to ascertain whether it was reported stolen.
We're on a firearm. X-ray Delta 996874, XD 996874.
In the end, the officers told Nazario that he could leave without facing charges if he acted calmly and moved on, or charges could be pressed against him, and he would have to go to court, facing consequences in his military career. However, Nazario's lawyer filed a lawsuit against Windsor police officers, Joe Gutierrez and Daniel Crocker, on April 2nd, accusing them of violating his rights. Officer Joe Gutierrez was terminated from his position following an internal investigation into the arrest of Caron Nazario. Meanwhile, the other officer, Daniel Crocker, remains employed by the police. Now, Nazario seeks compensation of no less than $1 million and for the court to acknowledge that the officers violated his rights.